When I was a kid and I lived with my mom and my little brother, we lived maybe a 10-minute walk away from an old Cinex fishing village, and I used to go down there and play down by the water and go swimming sometimes. I really loved exploring around that area. It felt really really calm and sort of ancient and kind of like sacred, right? And there's all these spots where there's big pits still from where they had their pit houses there before the dams were put in and before colonization and all that. And there was one day when we didn't have any food at home. We just had rice, and my mom was pretty upset about it. So I was determined to come down by the water and get some fish so that we could have fish for dinner. But I didn't have a fishing rod, so my idea was I would go down and explore around and look around the water and find some lures that have gotten snagged and take those, and find some fishing line that people had thrown away and put it on a stick, and then I'd cast it out just with the stick with what I found and be able to catch fish for dinner. And I looked around down by the water. I didn't find fishing lures and I didn't find fishing line, so it wasn't working, and I was a little bit disappointed. But something was calling me to go and explore around up the bank up in the old fishing village and go for a walk up there. So I did it, as I usually do. I follow my intuition, and I walked up there and I was looking at the pits and imagining what it would have been like to live there long ago. And I walked a little bit further into the woods, and then around a big tree there was a fishing rod with a lure on it. Perfect, exactly what I needed, just leaning up against a tree there in the old Cinex fishing village. So I took it and I went down to the water and I fished, and I caught a couple fish. I caught a couple whitefish for dinner, and I went back up and I put the fishing rod back exactly where I found it, and we had dinner that night, fish and rice. Always follow your intuition.